cutting us really close.
It's true, we filled up the hot tub 2 nights ago.
What are you doing, man? Come on!
Sweet ride.
Morning, guys. My name's Cash on the investment team at Sweater. On the way to the airport. Excited to have you along for a day in the life.
Yeah, you might not want to get close. We a little wild war. We ain't never needed nobody. Give me 6 feet, this is my party. Ain't got no feelings.
The closest you've ever cut a flight?
Blow up the spot, then we run it.
See, we had it under control the whole time.
Just barely. Probably a minute to spare.
Yeah.
They're probably closing it right after us.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Made it.
You can meet me outside. You better fuck
share your experience with us. We value it.
Welcome to the wild side. Wild, wild, wild. Welcome to the wild side. Wild side.
How did you learn all these like intricacies of how these businesses grow and like?
So it's funny, I grew up on a farm and I had no idea about any of this, but on a farm you learn a few things very fast. One is you learn to watch the weather, and
Okay.
in startups that's trends, macro environment. The other thing is in a small town on a farm, you compete with your friends. You sell to your friends and you buy from your friends. And you really want to be careful about how you navigate the politics, because just like being a small town, your successes are celebrated, you are severely punished if you treat people poorly, because word gets around. Some people really focus on how startups are always trying to win venture money from the best investors. The best investors are working to win allocation from the best startups. So having a seat at the table early on by knowing the founder longer or having an introduction really helps. And that's something that we care a lot about, because we want everyday people to be part of the best venture deals that they never would have had opportunity to get in otherwise. Okay,
All prepped and ready?
let's do it.
Let's do it.
How's it going? Finally, you're immediately positioned to start doing it. You download the app and you put money into the fund. That's as easy as it is. We've been out here a lot more than I expected.
Yeah. Dude, I love this, man. Just getting some action shots.
We're just pushing to our members what the investment team does and what a pitch competition looks like and all of that. They can be really helpful. So we are savvy as opposed to going direct to consumer. When I'm listening to a pitch live, I try to make sure that I'm listening for strategy and the way the founder thinks about the company. One thing in particular that's really helpful when you're talking to a founder is why they started the company. The mindset of the founder in building the company and what kind of company they want it to be is really important, and if it's a good fit for venture or not. They have to have their eyes set on building a massive company. The other thing is, I want to understand, are the challenges that they're going to face as a startup matching the team's skill set, expertise, or at least their ability to recruit those kinds of people. So while pitching doesn't mean you're building a good company, it does tell me if you can tell a good story and if you can sell me, because that's really important for recruiting new talent to solve the problems that they're going to be facing. Do we just stand to eat? Is that when you grab your food, let's catch up in here. I'll be honest, I feel more exhausted sitting and watching and focusing for 4 hours than I do talking to people. Oh yeah, I get energized talking to people.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
It's a successful 1 minute pitch.
Now again, the rules are
Knowing
as
what
such.
not to share. So the 1 minute is more about reaching common understanding than it is convincing anyone, because you're just trying to pique someone's interest.
Thanks for coming.
As we fund it, we make a coin.
Sweater! So we'll be doing something similar where we make a sweater for every investment, so that'd be a great way to get demoted, is show up to the Sweater office. Hey Jesse, look at this coin I got that you didn't get.
It's like, wait, what?
I'm gonna do it standing. There we go.
I love it.
That was better. Alrighty, we'll catch you guys later. I was pleasantly surprised at the number of individual conversations that I feel deserve follow-up. Sorry about the, should I just wait? Yeah, it's Hill Air Force Base is right here, so the fighter jets are doing flyovers. Oh yeah. There it is. Look at that thing. After these kinds of events, what I typically do is sit down with the agenda and write down everyone that I should be sending follow-up communications to. They'll have different touch points from here. Some of them will just be, there is true things that should be explored. Others where I don't think it's a good fit for us, but I want to generate goodwill in the community, so I'll send a message to kind of get ahead of the expectations around the future of our relationship. It's my goal to have them remember me in a positive way, even if I have to say bad news and like, sorry, I'm not in.
Okay. You're just sitting on the floor.
We've been going since I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, and a lot of that time has been constant interaction and evaluation without much of a break. And you just sometimes need 10 or 15 minutes of silence. In the hotel room, you have distractions like my laptop and the TV and all of that. Right here, there's just nothing to do, which is exactly what I needed.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's grab some food.
From speaking.
Cash, what's up, man?
Hey, Jesse.
What we were calling is for food recommendations for dinner. Ben and I are near downtown. I know that you're a foodie.
Yep, Salt and Olive's a really good one. That's where I went back in January. So that place is tasty.
Okay, I think we'll go for Salt and Olive.
Good?
It's more like a normal pizza than I expected. There's jalapenos on it, but it's not incredibly spicy. This is the real test right here. It's good.
All right. What did you think of dinner?
It was good.
It was good?
Yeah, I don't think I will have another carne asada bean pizza again, but it was good for an experience. All right, done for the night. We have some more meetings in the morning, so I'm gonna hit the hay. Catch you later. All right, good morning, everybody. We have some breakfast meetings this morning with some other investors, so let's get after it. Breakfast time. I'm curious for you. You spent time at several startups, and you have both the stars and the scars of those experiences. I'm just curious how that affects how you look at startups and the way you do your job at the space station.
I think, to answer that, I think founders have this really glamorous vision of hitting it big within the next 3 years, and I don't think they realize how much actually goes into building. The other part of it is really understanding product market fit and then actual go-to-market strategy. A lot of founders get in this phase of building the Swiss Army knife versus saying hey, let's just build one of the tools, start selling it. I think that's the biggest thing that I notice in startups.
Well, should we go? Let's kick it. If you tell anyone I call it a vlog, I'll be so annoyed, man.
You gotta joke about it.
Well, I'm okay if you give me a hard time. I don't care about that.
You guys have a good one.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think about this, and we'll get you some more content in the future heading to the airport. Catch you later.